How do you think AI will change the future and the future of Baidu?
Mm-hmm. Well, AI is the single most important force of our time. And obviously expand the envelope of the IT and the internet industry. It also creates a new economy, like autonomous driving, and obviously it transforms conventional, traditional industry. So it is critical for Baidu. It's critical, for the entire industry.
Give us an update on your self-driving car efforts. When will we see Baidu self-driving cars on the road in mass numbers?
You will see cars probably as early as next year. And I will say in 3 or 5 years, you will see some of the cars on the street as commercial vehicles. Just last month, we began to put a lot of new technologies into the Apollo platform. Perceptions, the road planning, high definition mapping, end-to-end machine learning, all this technology there. So this will accelerate the whole industry. If you look at a lot of companies, they are building a lot of the repetitive products. With Apollo, they actually can build upon this and can innovate on their own strength.
What about your electric car push? What's the progress on that, especially as the Chinese government is moving to limit gasoline cars?
Right. That will be another dimension of transformation. So if you look at the cars, automobile industry next 5 years, new energy, electricity driven. It's the ride sharing and also AI play a bigger role. So we are fully behind that, and obviously we are not making cars per se. But if you look at all the machine learning capability, all the technology, perception, high definition mapping, those will help electric cars more than the hybrid or the gasoline cars.
Your streaming service, iQIYI, is aiming to go public in 2018 at an $8 billion valuation. What are your expectations?
But if you look at iQIYI, the membership subscription increased tremendously. There increase from ads, but also from the membership. And the people like original content, and the people pay for content. So it is a part of our core strategy to invest in to buy contents and to also produce our own contents.
Google, Facebook, and Twitter are under fire in the U.S. for fake news, spreading misinformation. What is Baidu's responsibility here and Baidu's plan to combat that kind of thing?
Yeah. Well, fake news is a global challenge, and there's no exception in China. And every year we receive somewhere around 3 billion claims, requests that we need to verify that might turn out to be fake news. So it's a huge challenge. We are using a combination of technology and also content authorization to minimize the fake news.
I understand you have like hundreds of cyber cops, right? Actual people that are looking at information. Is that correct?
Yeah. Now, first we use the technology. A lot of things we talk about, the AI, able to help us, do the screening. Yeah. But after you do the screening, you have to make sure the source are authentic. And so we work with, as I mentioned, the different organizations like Association of Science Technology and the cyber authority to make sure those contents are authentic, real, and of high quality. So we have an obligation to make sure that the user gets good contents, but it continued to be a challenge for us, for other companies in China, and for companies in the U.S.